his cars, and he always used to be cursing at them. He always used to be talking trash.
Y'all know the struggles, man. Y'all know the struggles, man. Please come on back in here, man. You feel me? Have a seat. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do this the right way, man. I got the audio straight this time. We're going to jump into this. Let's go. Peace to the gods, the goddesses. Peace to the ancestors, and peace to all the vibrational beings on the planet. Today I'm sending you nothing but love and light, man. Hey, y'all do me a favor, man. If you ain't already, man, get over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram. I am awakened _ chosen one, man. Get over there. Follow me. If you ain't following me already on YouTube, get over to YouTube, man. Follow me on YouTube at I Am Awakened, man. Hit the bell and select all, man, because you will be getting more uploads or more videos of me going live on YouTube, man. So if you want to see me live doing this, let's go over there, man. But yeah, we're going to get to the nitty gritty. Y'all know what's going on, man. Yeah, we backstage, Gross. They tried to get rid of the guy. You feel me? It's always a struggle, man. It's always a struggle, man, but we're going to clean it up. And y'all like it up and share it, man, so other people will know that we live. Like it up and share it so other people will know that we live, man. And we're just going to start from the top, man. But like I said, man, you know, this video, man, I want to get down to the nitty gritty. I need the diehard evidence, man, that can prove that, you know, everything that you're saying about Michael Jordan and the past of his father coincides with one another, okay? So that's what I'm looking for when I'm talking about watching this series that I got, because these ain't the only videos, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm looking for those type of things, man. Latoya Green, welcome to the live reflection. Y'all like it up and share it. Please like it up and share it. You feel me? Y'all know I'm fighting with the algorithm over here. Y'all see what's happening, man. The videos getting interrupted, things like that. But yeah. So yeah, I just want diehard evidence, man, because you know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to these type of things, man, no one gets a pass, man. No one gets a pass. When you're dealing with people who are aiming to be successful in life, man, and who will do anything for it, bro. You have to understand, bro, that look, they don't care who they get rid of in order to get it. And that's just a fact. You know, that's how I look at it. They don't care. They'll get rid of their mama if they got to, okay? So, and I feel like Michael Jordan was no exception, all right? And so when you look deep into this, man, you can see how, you know, how it could possibly be true. But like I said, this is, you know, I think I just want to cut past him because we already seen him, man. And I feel like everything that he said, bro, it ain't gonna matter no way, okay? Everything he said ain't gonna matter no way because it don't. To me, it's not adding up. I don't want to know, you know, his attitude. We know rich people can be snobby, okay? I want to know what demon ways he have. All right, so let's go ahead. Now I guess they want to compare him to Steph Curry, right? They want to say that, you know, it's a possibility that I want to say they want to say Michael Jordan wasn't real, okay? I mean, and then they want to show you how, you know, it could be true through Steph Curry, people like Jalen Rose, and we know they could have been mock-fired robots and things like that. We know, like, we've seen Bill Clinton, we've seen Hillary Clinton, we've seen all these people, man, who, you know, who could possibly be, you know, fake individuals or not real, freeze up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this.
He just looked at me like I was an alien. Now, you've heard of the Illuminati.
Yes.
For young,
I'm big into the Illuminati.
Okay,
Are you really?
So explain.
But I've heard of it.
Explain what the Illuminati is to young people listening.
Oh,
It's a series of powerful men.
Conspiracy theories about this group of powerful people in Hollywood and throughout the world. They run everything, right? That's pretty much it.
They dictate policy, they dictate everything shy of interest rates, or maybe they do. There's this powerful group of 20, 30 people. George Soros has always been talked about. There's people in Hollywood. I've always had a theory. I'm going to introduce you to what I call the NBA Illuminati. Okay, so I said this to my staff.
I can't wait to see this.
Okay.
Bro, watch my nigga Jalen Rose, though. Look at my nigga Jalen Rose. Tell me that's a fucking robot or some shit. That ain't no fucking human being. Look at this nigga. He didn't move, blink, or nothing.
Finally, this happened a while ago, but we have to address it, okay? You went viral during the finals. Not because of your great analysis, not because of your great outfits. Because of this video of you getting your microphone adjusted in which you did not move. Now, prove to me that you are not a robot.
Well, somebody could have helped me out and let me know I was going to be on camera.
Or now you're pointing the blame.
Yes, but it moved. If I know.
Are you just that focused on your craft? Is that what it is?
Don't let people know that I actually pay attention to my job, and I'm serious about it. For all
right, look, man. And then look, it's another person. Al Roker did the same thing, man. I think I don't know which one of those newscast shows he's on, but it's a big one, man. So they were trying to say he had been MK Ultra or some, whatever they say. But at the same time, he was looking just like Shaq is looking right now. Dumbfounded. You see what I'm saying? So, it got to be some truth to what is being said.
All young journalists, all athletes that want to get into this business. I know y'all see us a lot shucking and jiving and laughing and joking, but I'm actually paying attention. I'm concentrating. And I'm about to go on television and talk about
another thing people don't know about Jalen Rose. Great team player. Thank you. You get food for the staff here all the time, once or twice a week, where he eats barbecue, fried pickles and stuff. And also, another thing people don't know, you're getting your mic adjusted. Do you know what's helpful if you're adjusting somebody's mic? If they're not moving. It's like getting a haircut. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like when you're getting a haircut or your mic adjusted, it helps them to not move.
But once again, this just shows you how many people must have been hitting Jalen Rose up about the situation that they felt like they had to address it on their show.
However, you have still not proven to me that you are not a robot. I've never seen you bleed blood. I've never seen you bleed actual blood. I know you sustain yourself on a diet that is basically Doritos, Fritos, and lobster. With some red wine mixed in with it. I had all 4 yesterday. That's what I'm saying. These are very robotic tendencies. You're up in the morning at 3 a.m. every single day.
Eating barbecue, better made, chips, and popcorn.
Jalen?
Yes?
You know what the biggest indication that you're actually a robot is? Hairline is too perfect. You have done nothing during this conversation to prove that you're not a robot. I'll be back with my robot co-host tomorrow on Jalen Jacoby.
All natural flow.
Robot.
Notice, though, at no point during this interview where Jalen Rose is addressing the allegations that he's basically a mind control multiple, does he say, these people on the internet, these conspiracy theorists, they're just making stuff up. He's most likely very aware of the MK Ultra mind control program. He's probably seen weird things in the entertainment industry amongst many of his colleagues. At no point does he attempt to demonize the sentiment that he's a quote-unquote robot.
Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Day in.
My whole thing about this is that at no point are you giving me, I want to see, I'm all about Michael Jordan, man. So, we going through this whole documentary of him, and it's just like, bro, you ain't giving me the information that I want to see about Michael Jordan, bro. We know about all of what's going on, about how all these people in the industry are robots, how they modified. We know, we've seen this, bro. History's shown us this, bro. We have so many people that step before. They showing us this. I need hardcore evidence, die-hard evidence that you can tell me that the passing of Michael Jordan, because that's what this is about. As you can see, look, Michael Jordan and a for fame. Steph Curry segment. So what Steph Curry got to do with his? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I want to see some things that changed, okay? We see this. We know how they come on. Like, I feel like it's some good stuff in here.
Eradicate with all the work that's going into it.
I mean, we walked out there like little kids, and I've known for.
Because to be honest with y'all, man, I'm just now watching this too. I haven't seen it either. This is my first time seeing it.
Focus on what's going on, because you can lose it in a second. Everything becomes one noise. It's not, you don't hear this or that. Everything's just one noise. And you're not paying attention to one or the other. You just stay right there.
Okay, hold on.
Another thing people don't know about Jalen Rose. Great team player. Thank you. You get food for the staff here all the time. I know you sustain yourself on a diet that is basically Doritos, Fritos, and lobster. With some red wine mixed in with it. I had all 4 yesterday. That's what I'm saying. These are very robotic tendencies.
It actually was something good that I believe that y'all needed to see. So let's stick it out.
You're up in the morning at 3 a.m. every single day.
Eating barbecue, better made, chips, and popcorn.
Jalen?
Yes?
You know what the biggest indication that you're actually a robot is? Hairline is too perfect. You have done nothing during this conversation to prove that you're not a robot. I'll be back with my robot co-host tomorrow on Jalen Jacoby.
All natural flow.
Robot.
Notice, though, at no point during this interview where Jalen Rose is addressing the allegations that he's basically a mind control multiple, does he say, these people on the internet, these conspiracy theorists, they're just making stuff up. He's most likely very aware of the MK Ultra mind control program. He's probably seen weird things in the entertainment industry amongst many of his colleagues. At no point does he attempt to demonize the sentiment that he's a quote-unquote robot.
But you know what, though, man? Look, let me tell y'all something. I feel like, you know what, man? He's so nervous, man. Jalen Rose was so nervous when at that moment right there. You know what I'm saying? He was real nervous. He didn't know what to say. It's like he just wanted him to get up. You know how somebody says something that that could possibly be true. You trying to avoid the question and all, man. So you just nervous. So you just laugh as hard as you can. Like that was he was giving me when at that moment right there.
In, day out. Day 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 in, day out.
When you get in that zone, it's just a supreme confidence that you know it's going in. It's not a matter of if or this, that, it's going in. Things just slow down. You know, everything slows down. You just have supreme confidence. But when that happens, you know, you really do not try to focus on what's going on, because you can lose it in a second. Everything becomes one noise. You know, it's not, you don't hear this or that. Everything's just one noise. And you're not paying attention to one or the other. You're just staying right there. You have to really try to stay in the present, not let anything break that rhythm. And again, it's on. You just kind of stay there. You become oblivious to everything that's going on. You don't think about your surroundings or what's going on with the crowd or the team. Think about your surroundings or what's going on with the crowd or the team. You're kind of locked in, and so.
Especially kids over in Africa that are affected by this disease every single day, and it's something that we can hopefully eradicate with all the work that's going into it.
I mean, we walked out there like little kids, and I've known Steph
for 9 years now.
Now him, I'm not gonna lie, I really do believe, man, that he is a robot. I'm not gonna lie. That's just my opinion. I believe that Steph Curry, man, look. I'm not gonna lie.
We're out there battling every night, so we have a good kind of understanding of what needs to be said and what gets us going. So the coaches obviously have a good barometer for.
How did you manage to still hit him?
With the water? I got the water. You see that aim?
Your accuracy is impressive.
Ah.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
He's feeling it. How hot was Steph? Watch this. After the game, Draymond Green getting that water to dump on the MVP, but Curry knocks the water out of his hand with an old telltale.
I was just saying that Erica Williams said, I saw Al Roker and a few more celebrities freeze in real time, but the others never addressed it at the time it was happening. Yeah, I seen that too. I know it was a big thing with Al Roker, man, and him freezing and dead in the camera. But like I said, we've seen Bill Gates do the same thing. We've seen Hillary Clinton look to seem as if she was malfunctioning. You know what I'm saying? Look, this ain't the first time we seen this. It's just, now it's just becoming a big thing because everybody is becoming more aware to the fact that, everything ain't what it seems.
And look at the grin. Man, it is good to be Steph Curry.
The organizer out of the Harlem campus of the City Colleges in New York. You got to have your elbow in a little bit. All right, release. Make sure it's on your fingertips.
Maybe I should shoot lefty.
You can try that.
I got one shot at this.
Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's science right there. I'm really proud of you, man. That's a wonderful volcano.
Thank you, man.
You don't need all the time in the world or all the answers to be the mentor someone needs. And you don't need to be an NBA star or the President of the United States to be someone's hero.
So basically what they were showing y'all right then and there was the symbolism in the handshake that was taking place between Barack Obama and Steph Curry.
The United States to be someone's hero.
So what it says is the real grip of Master Mason, Mahabon, or the Lion S. Paul, okay? So, they say when a lot of these basketball players enter the draft, they've already been initiated, okay? They've been scouted, so on and so forth. So when they go up there and they take the place on the stage, as soon as they walk up and they shake their hand, they give symbolism in the handshake at the moment of the draft, okay? This is deep, bro. You have to understand, bro, nothing is done by coincidence. These people know exactly what they're going to do. And a lot of these people have been scouted way before, way ahead of time, okay? Way ahead of time, okay? I just want you to know. So when we talk about Michael Jordan, if you have anything to say about him, because I know a lot of people, they don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe it. They're like, well, they start to think that this wasn't going on in that time. Well, I beg to differ because I want you guys to understand, right? First and foremost, it was going on. A lot of your singers that's older now will tell, they coming out telling you how they made bargains with the, you know, with that evil entity that we call the devil, right? You feel me? They coming out and telling you now. Y'all like it up and share it, man, please. If you're on Facebook, please like it up and share it. They coming, they telling you now. So, I mean, anybody that's on TV on a major scale, bro, you need to be looking at them wearily. Like, you feel me? You need to really, really be looking at them like suspect because, and hey, quite frankly, I ain't gonna lie, I would advise anybody to stay away from that circle and protect your children. Just stay away from the circle because they into some evil stuff, man. He say Obama equals Curry's handler sent by Boulay Illuminati to bring Steph Curry into the high elite satanic world. See how they do, man? Because you got to understand, like, bro, when you doing commercials with somebody like, you know, Obama, bro, let's be for real, bro. He higher up than what Steph Curry will be. See, Steph Curry, they both puppets, but Steph Curry will be considered more of a puppet because he's just a part of the whole circus act of the celebrity world, okay? He's all about keeping you entertained, so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? But whereas too, at least he up there, he a lawmaker, but even he ain't making the laws because we know it's somebody behind the scene calling the real shots.
For Complex News, I'm Sean Evans, spending some off-season time with Steph Curry on a golf course in San Francisco. 1 week, you're with the President of the United States. Next week, you're helping me on my drive. It's kind of a fall from grace for you.
Nah, man, all good experiences in the summer. It's been fun.
When you share a golf, what sorts of things do you guys talk about? Because I know he...
Signs and symbols are for the conscious man. Subliminal Mason justice that states, he say justice, Golden State Warrior are famous for it. I believe, you know, a lot of people do those type of things, man. They be, you know, they know, I told you, man, you have to know what signs and symbols are in order to understand what's being communicated through them, right? This is why so many people can sow their alliance. And it gets deeper than that because, you know what? I really don't like to dig too much into this because you will start to believe that this only happens in the celebrity world when I know it's deeper than that. I know it's real deeper than this, bro. It's happening on your everyday. It's happening around you and you don't even know it, bro, because you're so caught up in the matrix on a day-to-day basis.
I know he's a big basketball fan, so he was probably curious about some things. From your perspective, he's the president, you probably have like a million things to talk about. What did you guys discuss?
Talk about everything, man. It's crazy how many topics you can cover in 4.5 hours, but like you said, he's a big sports fan. He wanted to know the ins and outs of, you know, our season and how Coach Curry is and my teammates and all that. I was really curious as, you know, just with the presidency and his term was, you know, the experience is what he expected.
What did he say?
He said it was. I mean, nothing's easy about his job, obviously. He loves making tough decisions and making educated decisions, just living with the result, knowing he's not going to please everybody. But I think the thing I was interested in is kind of what he was going to do after his term, because obviously he can't just go back to being a civilian anymore. He's always going to be, you know, president or former president of the United States. So I say he wants to travel and do some fun stuff. So, you know.
How about J.R. Smith the other night? This is one for the.
This is Shaq in the
This
food,
is
yeah.
made for Shaquille O'Neal.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Not paying attention.
No,
over there,
not just not paying attention. He's
over there hanging
saying,
out with
hey,
the
to Jason
homeboys.
Terry while play is going on, and
Jay,
Tony
what's up,
Snell
boy?
gets a
Everything
dunk.
good? Oh, man, yeah. Oh, call me after the game.
And look at everybody on the Milwaukee side going over there and dapping up Jason Terry for the move. I mean, after the game.
Well, just for the record, I got to say this. Now, you know, I'm a big J.R. Smith fan.
Okay.
That was more idiotic than the play. Listen, man, part of our job, they don't pay you all this money just to play basketball. You got to talk to the press. And I know the press, they are what they are. But part of your job, not to have on, I don't even know how you explain that. What do you call that, Ken?
Daniela Queen said they freeze me on her end. Look, man, that's what they do. You see them numbers kind of low, so I ain't really tripping, but.
You know, you millennials all, first of all, the ski mask? Yeah.
And he's a millennial
like a ninja mask.
First of all, I hate when NFL players do interviews in a helmet.
Yeah.
Be a grown-ass man. You get paid millions of dollars. Be a grown-ass man, guys.
And take off your helmet.
Take off your helmet and take off this, like, it ain't like, first of all, black people don't even ski.
Can you take us through what happened with the play with Jason Terry?
Play.
You ran off the court and hugged him and
Oh, really? I was
gave
paying
it the layup.
attention. I didn't remember that.
You didn't know they were inbound the ball?
What play you talking about?
In the first half, you ran off the court and hugged Jason Terry, and Snell got a layup because you were off the floor.
Oh, I didn't know I was in the game. My bad.
What's with the ski mask?
Kind of, it's my alter ego. So I just, you know, it was a gift from Ohio State. So figure why not?
Does your alter ego have a name?
Yeah.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
I'm not just a basketball player, you know, and I don't think guys are just athletes. Like at the end of the day, when I leave here and take off my jersey and my uniform, when I get in the car, I'm dad, I'm a wife. I'm not just a basketball player, I'm a wife.
Now, to be honest with y'all, man, I do really believe some of these situations, man, I think they be reaching, man. Like, you know, people, they slip up and say things, bro, when they speaking in a moment, you know. Him saying that he was a wife, man, that could have been a moment where he slipped up at, you feel what I'm saying? And it's just other few things here I could say that they probably are reaching a little bit. We can't, you know.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. President, and Jacqueline and Jessica, Melissa, please join me. Before the president leaves, we're going to make sure that he learns how to do a proper Zot. So, Jacqueline. And family and friends and graduates, you can join in as well. Let me just let you know what we're going to do. We all...
Wow. That's crazy, man. They do it right in front of your face, don't they?
Raise our arms proudly and make our naturally given anteaters. And the signal will be 1, 2, 3, Zot, Zot, Zot. We need to shake the rafters on this one. So 1, 2, 3, Zot, Zot, Zot. All right.
And they know exactly what they doing, believe me. That's crazy. They don't even want them sharing the post. They don't even want nobody sharing this post right now, I guess. From what Daniela Queen was saying, they don't want nobody sharing it. It's crazy. Hey, look, man, this don't make sense. When you get out here and you start doing stuff like this, they start messing with you, bro. They don't want this type of content on their platform, bro, because you exposing them too much. Look at that. Look at Phil. Look at him. Look what I do. You expose them too much. You putting too much of what they got going on out here. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing right now, just showing you this documentary about him, and it's touching on a lot of the things we already touched on, these mouth-foul robots, what they doing. And it just goes back to old girl, like I was saying in the last video that they interrupted, right? It goes back to her, the lady who was screaming on there, she's not real. See, my thing about that is there's so many people out here, man, they be quick to judge you, bro. They be quick to try to down you, try to make you sound crazy. You know, and I want you to understand that those are the ones who are fully programmed, bro. Those are the ones that you want to call bots. I mean bots, bro. They just on a continuous basis. They just walking, bro. They take no time out to think about nothing on a deeper scale to be able to come to any type of realization. Okay? That's what they are. All right? But yeah, they be so quick just to judge, man, and they ain't even took the time. Okay, this girl is really freaking out, man. What is it that she's saying? To the point where she would want to get up and embarrass herself in front of probably about 50 to 60 people that she don't even know. Knowing that we in the age of the internet and everything's has a possibility of going viral, man. But I'm just saying, y'all better wake up, man. It's more to it than what you think it is, bro. It's deeper than that, bro. It's a whole. This is a system, bro. It's a system, bro. And but I don't see how anybody can't tell that it's a matrix, bro. We on a system, bro. We on a repetitive system, bro. Where we get up every day and do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Tanya. Oh, yeah, we know LeBron James. Look what LeBron James do, man. Look, man. It's in clear sight, man. Look. Facts, Tanya, most definitely a matrix. Look. And when you see them doing these hand signs and things like that, they're telling you who they're aligning themselves with. And in doing so, when you talk about people that's in the celebrity world, they're telling you that they pledge to keep the people that's not a part of the so-called a part of the circus. They pledge to keep y'all entertained. Look what's going on. Y'all don't see what's going on around us right now. It's look, just a mass shooting just took place. Okay, that's another major big distraction. And I'm starting to think these people are no more than Mark Fly robots. See, the only thing is they want to break the narrative now and make it a ether being that went out and did that to those schools now. You see what I'm saying? Wake up and pay attention. It's just, okay, well, we tired of the same scenario. Let's send the ether being. But I'm convinced that those are robots that's going into those schools. Because I don't think anybody with a heart can go in there and do those type of things. And you can't convince me that somebody just lost it to the point where they want to go do something to a random school. Oh, out of everything I could do, out of everybody I can get rid of, let me go to the school and get rid of some little children. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let me go in the theater and just start going crazy and help. Man, come on. This is all a program, bro. It's all a program. And it's all meant to keep you distracted because notice, every time something happened, bro, on the back burner, we see other people who are able to come up with information that, that they showed us they done slid in on you. It's going to be a lot of people eating fake meat. They don't even know the meat that they're finna get ready to be eating is going to be synthetic because they caught up in a day-to-day routine in the matrix, getting up, going to work, trying to get paying the bills right, partying, doing all that type of stuff, bro. You're not consciously thinking of what's going on a day-to-day basis, bro. You're not understanding, bro, how much society is changing, and they know exactly what they're doing because once these bills and things come out, what do? What do? They put something big out. Okay, well, it's going to be a mass shooting. So what? Now we got a dust cloud, a big dust cloud headed our way. It's something that's going to be like, wow. You know how they're just going to keep you a part of the circus. Man, it's crazy, bro. Tanya M.H. Mill say they talking about they have 8 billion on this planet. I said half of them are clones. That's facts. Man, you got to know a lot of these people. I'm just saying they're part of the program, bro. They're part of the matrix, bro. I have to tell y'all, man, as soon as you start to realize that you living in the matrix, bro, watch all them Agent Smiths. They're going to pop their head out, bro. They're going to start attacking you. They're going to start attacking you. As soon as you start to realize that you are a part of nothing more than the matrix, bro, and you can break yourself out of the system, bro. Look, because once you start to realize that, then you start to realize how much the schools were nothing more than programming centers, right? As soon as you come into here, they hit you. They program you as early as they can. And now they're doing it even earlier because they have the technology they need to do it earlier because they know they make the parents so lazy that they want to just, look, I'm going to work you all day, right? And then when you go home to take care of your children, you ain't going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you cooking, you might cook a little bit, but then you laying down, right? Okay? You're going to lay down, and then if your kid bothers you, they ain't going to go to sleep. So why not give them a phone? We can furthermore indoctrinate them all the way up to the point where they go to school. We get them with the rest of the indoctrination system. You see what I'm saying? You start to realize those things, bro, when you start to wake up. Like, man, bro, since we came into this realm, they've been just indoctrinating us. They've been indoctrinating us, prepping us to be zombies. And look, this is the help we watching right now. Let me see, man. You know what? I'm looking at this, man, and it makes me think, like, man, do I even want to continue to go through this documentary, man, or, you know, is it a waste of my time? Because there's other important things I could be doing, man, rather than sitting here, you know, trying to get down to the nitty gritty if we know if Michael Jordan is a sellout or not. I mean, we know one thing for certain, two things for sure. He did invest in the prisons, right, in the private prison system. So we know that he's all for, he'll do anything for $1, even if it means sell his people out, because we know the majority of the prison system is who? The majority of the prison system is who? The gods and the goddesses, right? You see what I'm saying? The not eat the beans. So with that being said, man, he don't care as long as he getting them $1, bro. We heard what Chameleon that said, you feel me? About how he approached him. He brought every Jordan that came out. You feel me? Now Yellow Queen say, now they have a psychiatrist inside the school testing children. They sent my younger brother home with paperwork for my mom to sign, asking questions if they ever stole before, or how do they feel about their families, or do they feel free? I told my mom, take them out ASAP at homeschool. That's fact. Tanya H. Mill says she think he's a sellout. Oh, he most definitely a sellout. Understand that, bro. You don't make it that far, bro, without, you know, having something. It's like, man, bro, as soon as you get X amount of dollars and you get so much of an influence, bro, where you can start moving people, they get you, bro. They don't waste no time, bro. They don't waste no time. And only a fool cannot see it, bro. You feel me? But yeah, I do believe, you know, psychiatrists there. Yeah, it's time to take the kids out to school to begin with. She say the psychiatrists, man, look, nowadays, man, they want to just, they're not even wasting time, especially when it comes to certain children with diagnosing them with all of these mental illnesses. Okay, they already prepping them to say, or giving them a history so that they can say, you know, in case of anything that happens, bro, they already be able to blame that on the mental illness. Okay? I keep telling y'all, man, you have to understand, certain things be a setup, man. You don't want to let these people or allow them to label you with anything. I don't care what doctor with what fake paperwork that would deem him the person to be able to label you anything, okay? You have to understand, bro, that they prep you in situations like that to set you up to get, man, look, there's some people out here, bro, that'll get rid of you out here. Understand that, bro. And they'll use that mental illness, bro, half the time to as a reason why they'll say that you supposedly took yourself out, okay? Tiny H. Mills, I call them black devils. That's facts. You have to understand that, bro. We got some, yeah. But with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. You know, I really don't think it's, you know, everything that, you know, at this point, man, I'm going to have to look more into this, but, you know, I don't think I'm going to really go on with this documentary no more, man. It's just not giving for me, okay? And so with that being said, man, I just want to leave you guys as I can, man. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy. Always creates elevation. Ashay.